Hi guys, sorry I've been sick in the last few days. That's why I've not really done much videos. But something came to my head. Not came to my head. I was going through a post on. I was going through my social media, so I saw this post that this guy said this post here, right? And I think in today's rate, $1. I think $1 is about 1,000 naira, 1,005 naira, right? About 1,000 or 1,006, right? And this guy, right? I remember 2015 he contested. Was it 2019? He contested in 2019. Fasua or something his name is, right? He contested to be a president of Nigeria. And I sat down yesterday when I was watching, reading through, and I listened to one couple of his videos, the way he speaks, and I'm like, you see, when Showore said back in 2019 that all these people we are planted against him, people argue with him. They said Showore was just saying nonsense. Showore is just trying to become a leader himself. He's just trying to do this. He's being said. It's just this. They just call Showore different kind of names, right? But you look at this guy and the other guy as well, Fela Durote. I think he worked under Buhari then. I'm not sure, but I think so. And this guy now is now working on that Tinubu. You can listen to this video that Sheung was interviewing him, the way he was spilling out nonsense from his mouth.
Those who are earning less than $1 per day, who have been categorized as those who are living
another
in abject.
problem with that number. Dollar per day, $1 is 1,500. Look, 1,500. Okay, that's a lot of money for many people in Nigeria. If you say, look, and that takes us to.
So you do not agree
purchasing
with
parity.
Yeah.
Okay, is what we should look at. So look, $10 won't buy you lunch anywhere in the US. Hardly. You need at least $20. $20 times that's 30,000.
Sometimes you might get an $7 for your child to get breakfast.
Indeed, for a child,
sandwich and a cup of coffee. $4, $5.
Is that even food? But I'll tell you what you can do with $5. $5, that's 7,500. If you're not going to eat at the Hilton or some eyebrow place, there's a lot you can do. In Guanipa, there's people that sell, just like in Port Harcourt, Boli and fish on the roadside there. You eat for 1,500. If you know where you're coming from, you say you're on minimum wage.
From his mouth, he was spilling nonsense, so many nonsense from his mouth. And I sat down, I looked at it, I said, see, the reason why it's going to be difficult for a person like Showore to win an election, it's going to be difficult for a person that has good intentions towards that country. For them to win an election, it's going to be tough. And even if they manage to win an election, right, the honest truth is they would make life difficult for them, because you know why? They are more in numbers than genuine people in Nigeria. There are more people that really want to ruin that country are more than people that want to actually genuinely want Nigeria to be great. They are more. Because why would somebody be telling me, oh, even in that video he said something, it was like, oh, if how did he even say it? If you are earning minimum wage, right, you should not be thinking of living this kind of certain life. You should minimum your lifestyle to spending like 1,005 to buy you boli and fish. You see this, the way they make poverty, the way they make poverty deliberate act to weaponize that poverty is a deliberate act in Nigeria, and you can tell by the way these people speak. I watched one video of one common guy as well, one Edo guy like that. I watched one of his video. He said, once you are rich, cut all your poor friends away and roll with the rich. If not, the poor friends will drag you down. And I sat down, I looked at it, I said, that's a poor man's thinking, right? That's somebody that is opportunist. We call them opportunists, right? He was opportune by chance. Have some tashere in his bank account. Because if you know what you are doing, I don't see why a friend could drag you down. I have friends that are not as okay as I am, and I have friends that are more okay than I am. I'm not dragging them down. I'm not dragging them down. We still grow. We still respect each other. We still do things together. It's just people's strength is different. Where your strength is different from where my strength is. And I believe Nigeria, especially when some people once they become that rich, when they have good account balance in their account, right? They now believe they can talk anyhow, they can spill nonsense out of their mouth. But some of us, we say, you're just talking nonsense. Oh, because you have some change in your pocket. Because for this guy, Fasua, you'll have said, is it Tope Fasua or something? You'll have said, $1 should be okay for a normal person to live on in Nigeria. And I'm like, let's even agree. Let's agree that $1 you could spend $1. $1 in the morning, $1 in the afternoon, $1 in the evening. That's $3, right? That's $3 for 3 meals, right? And you are earning 30,000 naira. That's like 4,500 already gone out of 30,000 times 30 days. Does this guy know what he's talking about? Transportation is not even there. That's just for feeding. You see, when these people that come and defend the government, when they come outside and speak, I listen and I look at who are the people even following these people? Who are their fans? Who are the people following them? Who are the people listening to them? Who are the people making sense out of the nonsense they are spilling out? And let's be real. Who are the people listening to them? Because it's just a normal calculation for me. I don't need to put pen and paper. Even normal person could just do the mathematics themselves. I say, okay, yes, okay, 1,005. Exchange rate is like $1 is like 1,005 times 3. That's like 4,005, right? 4,005 already gone in 1 day, right? In 1 day times 30 days, or let's even say times 28 days, which is February, right? You know, all these defender of government, some of them, they don't have sense. Let's be real. They don't have sense. They just have money. I don't know how they make their wealth. That's why there is this friend of mine who say, you see, most wealthy people are only wealthy in whatever they invest into. Or they only have sense in wherever they invest their money in. But when it comes to normal thing, they don't have brain. Everything is just focused on, okay, you know what, I know how to make money, and that's it. They don't think about any other thing. Trust me. This one, now we still come 2027 and we want to contest. And people will say, it will now criticize the government. Pay attention. That's what they do. If you believe politicians, all these politicians, if you believe them, you're on your own. Because this one will still come in 2027 to contest for an election. And then they will be going against the boss, right? You'll be going against him, talking bad against him, saying they don't know what they are doing, all their laws, all their policies are bad, all their these are bad. And people will still be subscribing to them. I'm going to keep reminding you guys, pay attention to all these people now. Come 2026 next year, all on show by law. May we live longer than 2027, right? Oh, M27, 2027. I still say I'm going to contest for president 2027. When it comes to that, when all these people come out and start telling you some crap, come back to our own video and play it to them that they were talking nonsense in the last 4 years. Why didn't they speak then? As in now, why didn't they speak? Why 2026 they want to now speak? Don't listen to them. Pay attention to them. Be wise. People that are not speaking now, fighting for you and I, right? Don't listen to them. We'll keep reminding you, don't listen to them. Peace out. I love you.